All right, now we're live. So
So
hopefully we're back.
hopefully we're back. It sounds like an echo in here.
I know.
So sorry about that, guys. I don't know what's going on, but Vicky kind of shut down and got us going live again. So as you come in, let us know how things are looking on your end, and we'll just keep going with what for the tubing. Works perfectly, so much better than the straw.
You probably get that at Lowe's, right?
Yeah, I would imagine you can get this at a hardware store, any of the box
I know
stores.
Lowe's has a pretty wide variety of
Tubing.
plastic tubing.
All right, so we're back.
So take your critter gun down if you need that extension and get yourself some tubing. Anyway, it works
Yes,
great.
chat is enabled.
All right.
Can you hear us okay? I know you can see us. Can you hear us?
So thank you, Bob.
Start the clock over. That's Frank.
Okay. So now I want to talk about just a real brief. I'll try and make it brief. I got an email the other day from someone. This guy's name is Randy, and he makes wood
I'm
signs.
sorry, 1/4 inch PVC tubing. That's what Robert said.
Oh, Bob's here? Oh, cool. Thank you, Bob. 1/4 inch.
1/4 inch.
Excellent. Anyway, so Randy sent me a picture of his signs. This is Randy's signs.
Okay.
He lives over in Southern California. I think out in, was it Joshua Tree?
Yeah, Joshua.
Yeah, over on our videos. He had this, yes.
We have.
Back in 2007, bought our set of DVDs.
I'm at a loss. I don't know what else to do. So.
Yeah, we're doing everything we can from our end, guys. Maybe we should have shut off.
Bull says, Eric, did you pay the cable bill?
In 2000, life kind of took over. He took a few years off, but now he's back at it and has been for a while. And he's setting up at, sucked up like 6 weeks at a time, making a living. Really, really a good letter.
Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry, internet providers. There's nothing else I can do. So we're just going to keep going. They said it's buffering, but
I'm sorry,
it's not
guys.
doing anything on my side. It's fine. So
Last few weeks have been great, and we're not doing anything different than we did, last
there's
several
nothing
weeks.
we can do. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, hopefully, if you can't watch this live,
Oh, tune into Fox News. You learn how to make the internet great again. I'll take care of it.
doing what we're doing. But anyway, Randy, if you see this, thank you so much for that. That is like we're
It's Eric's fault, Vicky, not yours.
of course it's always my fault.
always-
But that's November. We so Vicky came up with a really cool little template. Hopefully you can see this. I don't know if that's crooked or not. So we've got this outset and inset. One thing. What?
Well, you got to hold it down. You've got it up
Yeah.
on your chin. Turn it. Put
To hold. When I carved it, I eliminated those. So this the premium members will get a member, and you want to buy it.
So they can just freehand a little eye in there, a little dot above the eye, and
You
give.
just drop your bit into it and make
Yeah.
a little eye.
Yeah. Or if you forget when you're carving it afterwards with the Sharpie. Anyway.
Well, that's on the inside. You'd have to just add a little dot in there when you're carving it. But
Yeah.
Just follow
Well,
it.
it would disappear. When it's laid out, what I'm talking, and get rid of these lines. Color those in before you start carving. That way, you don't cut those lines.
Oh, Kim Nash is here from Canada. Kim, I sent
Kim.
you a package today.
Carve that. All right, so Oliver Henry, Professor Henry, the other day, and he's the one that wrote those books on CNC machines. We showed him about a month ago.
yeah,
something
great,
Like that.
that great book with full color pictures and just exceptional book. And he mentioned us in there.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, he wrote me an email, and someone had contacted him, someone local to him that wanted a sign, a small sign for their mailbox. Oliver didn't have time. He was working on other projects. He didn't have time, but he wanted to turn this guy over to somebody that carves our type of signs. So Oliver threw out the idea of getting a directory, a network of people like you guys that carve signs using our type of system. They don't have to be exactly like ours, but just a good sign carving directory that around the idea. And I really like the idea. Dad liked the idea as well. So here's what we're going to do. If you want to be included in a directory of sign carvers using using our system, kind of following along what we do,
Sort of certified by Dave's.
yeah, kind of a certified.
Certified list of sign carvers that we approve because it's our style of signs.
So if you want to be a part of that, we're going to have them send you an email. Send Vicky an email in the description. Put sign carving, and then what we're I haven't got. Many of you have. I know what your work looks like, but regardless, either way, please send a couple pictures of your work, and then we can determine whether you qualify to be part of this directory.
Frank says the wording you want was buffered out. So just say that again.
In the subject line, just put
when you email Vicky.
When you email Vicky, in the subject line, if you want to be part of that directory, you can just put sign carving directory.
Just directory.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Anything in that.
Something like directory, sign carving directory. And then we're going to compile a list. And then in the message, attach a couple pictures of your work so I can get an idea. We can get an idea of what your work looks like. It's not that we're trying to exclude anybody, but there are some people that, your work hasn't gotten to that level yet. You just haven't quite got there yet, that you can be in the directory later on once your skill set gets to that point. But yeah, if you want to be part of that directory, send Vicky an email.
In the email, if you want to be in the directory, put your name, address, phone number,
business name.
Your business name.
Yep.
And then I've got emails, so just send all that information to me. Most of them, I have all the names and stuff, but it'd be easier if you just put it in the email.
Right. And if you and then a couple pictures, and Vicky will forward the pictures over to me, so Dad and I'll take a look at them. And then what will happen is when we get this directory put together, it may take us a couple weeks to get it put together. Then if you want a copy of that, Vicky hopefully will be able to just attach it and email it to you, and you'll have it. And so
you can go ahead and put your web address, your website, if you have a website yet.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then that way, if let's say, for instance, there are times where I don't have, maybe somebody's on a tight time schedule and I don't have time to get a sign done, and coming into Christmas, that could very well be, and we're coming into an area where I wouldn't have time to get it done, and the customer.
Gary Zellner asked, how will we know if we will be listed? Anybody that sends me an email, I will put together a list, and I will send you the PDF of the list. We're not charging for it. It's free a while.
It might take a couple weeks for us to
if
do
you're
it.
on it, you'll be able to read your name. If your name is not on there, you're not on there.
Well, here's the other thing too, is that Vicky will be forwarding, because there'll be pictures in there. Vicky will be forwarding that over to me. We're just throwing the idea.
We're just getting this started.
It might be the first of the year before anything's even ready. So.
Yeah. But
we thought it was a good idea, so we directory of the people on our procedures. So
Bull just makes any excuse to
shoot Vicky an email, and then we'll take it from there.
Yeah.
And it may take us a few weeks or a month to put all the details together. But if you guys want to do that, we're happy to do it, and I think it's a good idea. So, by the way, just a note: some of you that are on Facebook and on Instagram know I just posted the other day. We hit over 1,000 videos now we have on our channel, which is just incredible.
How do we do that?
One day at a time, one video at a time, and just over a long period of time. Anyway, it's pretty incredible that we've got 1,000 videos.
You know what's even more incredible to me? You've got 1,000 videos, and you respond to every single comment. I know, but
That's my job.
Yeah,
That's
he gets
what I
up
do.
at 3:30 in the morning and goes out there and starts responding to all these comments.
That's my job. That's what I do. I'm going to do it until I can't do it no more. But thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for watching. Because again, if you guys didn't watch, if you guys didn't support us by buying something once in a while and watching, being premium members, we couldn't keep doing what we're doing. So we want to thank you
I'd
guys.
still be working in the casino.
And when you watch a commercial, watch the ads on our videos, that puts a couple of cents in our pockets too. So if you don't mind watching the ads, watch them. If you don't want to, hey, skip them. But if you want to watch them, it just gives us a few cents.
Okay.
I always let Dad say that. It sounds better coming from you.
It's almost like if you don't.
Yeah, Dad
What's
guilts you
wrong
into
with the
it.
casinos, Bull? There's a bunch of drunks there. Hello.
Bull knows. He knows.
I
I
know.
saw him drinking a shot of Cuervo the
Yeah,
other
I
day.
saw
Yeah,
that.
he knows.
Yeah. He's a roulette guy. Yeah.
Oh, I
You
love
want to
roulette.
know the best way to win money win and which game to play best if you're going to the casino, Bull? It is roulette.
Is roulette, yeah.
But you want to know how to win money? When you walk in the casino, put your money in your pocket and get the hell out of there.
Hey, tonight, router it
No,
over
you
here.
weren't.
So 2 for 1.
Well, it's buy one, get one free.
Yes, buy one get one free. That's BOGO. Buy one get one free. Correct. So
Send those, please.
and show you if you, let's say Ryobi, and you want a base plate, one for each.
All right, so I'm going to zoom in. Don't ask any questions till I come in. See it okay? I just told him don't ask any questions, and I asked him a question. I'm going to go around the other side. Hopefully I don't pull the tripod down. Nope, see? Yes, Robert can. All right, well, go back and watch it after we're done. All right.
All right, so why are they looking at the...
Okay, so I'm going to tell you how. When you order the router base plates, if you want a Makita and you want a DeWalt or you want a rigid or a Ryobi, you got to tell me what it is because I'm not going in and changing all the prices. You're going to go in here to sign carving supplies. And hopefully this works. Okay, what you guys are making comments on, so bear with me. You're going to add, I don't have it, oh, there it is. You're just going to pick one and add it. Say you want, this is the DeWalt 611. You're going to add it to your cart. All right, now I'm going to make sure that we can see this. And I know y'all were saying something, so. You're going to go up here. Hold on, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to back up a little bit. All right. So now what you've got your base plate. You see you've got one item up here in this black box. One item, $25. You have to go in to view your cart. This took me forever to figure this out, so bear with me. I'm going to log in as a guest.
noises?
My computer.
And buy the Drill Master. So if you want a spare base for your 611 in case, it's just a way. And by giving stuff will give help.
In about what, 2.5 hours?
All right, let me come back here. And I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, you'll have to rewatch the video. I just had to enter all my information. That's all that was.
So what you are showing then basically,
Filling it out, filling out all the information. But see right here, when you after you fill out your information and you continue on, it says add comments about your order. Right there, that's where you're going to put the router bases that you want.
so they're gonna
They're
put
going to
in
put
the
in the
comments.
comments. Otherwise, you got to put it in the comments.
Make them both the same, but don't order two. Just order the once. Tell us what you want as a free, and you're going to be one.
Unorganized the way I just did it. So,
Mm-hmm.
router
It's my
bases,
fault.
bull. Listen to me closely. Router bases, buy one, get one free. BOGO. Buy one, get one free.
Okay. All right.
They said, I guess YouTube might be buffering because they're so busy. I guess they're playing.
They won the pennant.
I didn't know. Ha ha ha.
We're gonna no. That's it. Unless there's some Q&A that we've got. Giveaway, too. It was my
Okay.
idea,
All right.
and everybody is gonna have the same chance at it.
Good.
It was my idea.
All right.
So-
Somebody asked a question. Danny Brand, hope to have my first sign done before Christmas for my granddaughter, one of 12. Watch your show daily from your family is awesome. Thanks for what you do. That was Danny Brand. Thank you,
Thank you, Danny.
One
Appreciate
of
that.
12.
Grandkids.
Is that
Grandkids.
12 signs or 12 grandkids?
Yes.
Will Hackler says, Eric, it broke down.
Little
Ooh,
sign.
man. Ooh, baby, you're gonna see me use it extensively in an upcoming video. It's awesome.
Bull says, Eric, the Czar polyurethane you use the exterior correct? You have you had any issues with the yellowing from on the white letters?
Nothing. No, zero. If it's water based, Bull. If it's oil based, then it will color the white letters. If you put it over white, it'll. I think it definitely is that way with Helmsman. But the Zara that I use is water based, exterior gloss, and you can put it right over white paint, and it doesn't yellow it at all.
Okay, Brian Clark is saying hello from Southern Illinois. Thanks for the great videos. Just made my first sign.
Hey,
Oh,
Brian,
great.
congratulations!
Congratulations.
Send me a
Mark.
picture. I want to see.
Welcome to the sign carbon world. And just as an added thought on an upcoming I'm going to show that in an upcoming video.
Somebody suggested too, I can't remember who it was, I just passed it, on one of your upcoming videos, they'd like to see how you do the router base plates.
I can make a video on how I do that.
It's done with a laser.
I'll show you with my laser, and then I'll show you how I assemble them. Show you what I do. I'll make it a step by step. I counter drill them. I chamfer them. So I'll make a video showing step by step just how I make those.
Once
plates.
you get your new room all set up.
Yeah, once I get
Okay.
my new, because I'm building a new room. I've got it all paneled and built, and I've still got some exactly how I make. You're gonna have to spend 20 grand for a laser, but you don't have to do that. You can just take a piece of acrylic, cut it on a saw, make it square. So.
Okay, Charlie Wooster says, talking about Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie, we don't have those. And actually, I suspended those about 3 or 4 days ago. But here's the thing is, you might or might not see them because it plays randomly. It's kind of a thing through Facebook that we can get made to target people that already know who we are. It's made to target people that haven't heard of us yet. So that's why you probably haven't seen. But I did turn it off a few days ago because I got to redo it. Anyway,
I see
That's why
it
you don't see it.
occasionally because I watch, my television is hooked up to YouTube, and it's not my computer, but my TV, and they show ads every time I click on something. They'll show an ad. Every once in a while, I see our ad on there. So
All right, Lee Harrington. We're in Mountain View Turning. What state? I don't know what you. Oh, it must be the time.
Mountain
We're
Time.
in Arizona, so we don't change.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about that next week because we don't want to get it confused. So, all right. Let's see.
Yeah, anytime you're going to watch us, just be sure you know what Arizona time is compared to where you are. Arizona doesn't change on daylight saving time back and forth. Everybody else does, but we don't.
All
That's
right,
pretty easy
Tony-
to Google, though.
Tony Gert, yes, send me the information and send me pictures of your signs, and then we'll see it. I'm seeing Friday night, and everybody that looked at my signs that I routed and thought they were done by a laser made me feel good.
Yeah,
That's
They
great.
couldn't believe I had hand routed the signs.
Terrific. Congratulations, Lee. That's awesome. Hope you sold some.
it really makes you feel good when you do something and somebody says, well, you must have a machine to do that. And you're doing it for.
Question. It's Halloween coming up, what, next week?
A few days.
Is this your question for the giveaway?
Yes.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is my
okay.
question for the giveaway. But can anybody guess what my favorite Halloween movie is? We've never mentioned it. And can't,
Search that. So it's strictly guessing.
no, not Casper.
No? Good guess, though.
Xander, Hocus Pocus.
You
That
got
is
it,
absolutely
Susan.
Right.
Good job. You don't even know what that movie is. Hocus Pocus.
But it's
Bette
hilarious.
Midler. It's a kind of a
Yeah.
comedy. It's a cute movie. It really is.
Oh,
a
Susan
good-
Alexander.
Great
got it.
job,
Good
Susan. Woo, you scored. So we'll be sending you the bag. So you can go trick or treating and get some candy. I had never even thought about that till right
Yes.
now. So this is on the way to you, Sue.
All right, Bull says, Eric, Dave, and Vicky have really built a great community for sharing information and getting tips. And there's a lot of room for everyone. I mean, we are really selling our art so people will buy what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice
Well,
comment.
well
Nice
said,
comment.
Bull. Well said. You deserve a drink for that. Well said.
How about a halibut?
Susan, yeah, I've seen that many times. Susan said that's her favorite movie too.
Is it? I'm not surprised.
All right. All right, guys, that's it. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap, guys.
And I apologize for the internet or for YouTube. I don't know what the problem is with the buffering, but thanks for
We just
sticking with
thank you.
us.
Thank you for staying with us. The ones
Yeah.
of you who stayed with us. And that directory is going to be a good thing because it's going to include people from around the world.
All over
So if
Canada.
somebody contacts us from from the UK and wants to know about a sign, we'll be able to tell them somebody in the UK that makes that sign.
Yep.
Charlie
Yep.
Rooster says my new drinking game is to take a swig every time Bull says halibut.
All right, boys and girls, that is it. We are out of here. Hope you guys have a great weekend. And I think the Sasha sign I'm working on, number 3 videos coming up on Monday. Wednesday will be number 4 video. So there's a lot more coming up that you haven't seen yet.
And I'll see you on my next senior moment.
Yep, that'll be tomorrow morning. Yeah. We'll post Senior Moment episode 8 tomorrow morning. Good night, guys.
Thanks for hanging with us. Have a great week.
Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Bye.